Good morning, St. Louis. Welcome to another stop on the STL Donut Tour. Today's donut destination is Tony's Doughnuts in Maryland Heights. Another family-owned business, Tony's has been around since 1995 at this location. Tony's refers to itself as a café instead of just a donut shop because the place offers muffins, cakes, bagels, smoothies, and sandwiches in addition to donuts. They also offer catering for events. I had to swing by their second location, opened in 2011 over in Hazelwood, about 10 minutes away, when I found out that the Maryland Heights shop does not make bear claws. I thought I got video of the second shop, but there were technical difficulties and I couldn't use any of the footage. All of the donuts I got today, except for the bear claws, were bought at the Maryland Heights location. Let's take a closer look at those Tony's Doughnuts. First up today we have the Glazed Raised. This is a soft and fluffy donut that just melts in your mouth. It has a light crisp glaze that breaks off a little easily. It has a beautiful, deep, rich fry, just golden brown and delicious. Inside, that flavor, just buttery, rich flavor all throughout. This is a really good glazed yeast donut. Next up, we've got the Sour Cream Old Fashioned. This just has a really nice flavor to it. Has a creamy, rich inside and the thick crust of a glaze on the outside, so it has a great texture and a crunch with that soft center. The inside cake is just moist and buttery, has a really good sweetness. Overall, a really great Sour Cream Old Fashioned. Up next, we've got the Buttermilk Old Fashioned. I was really looking forward to this Buttermilk Old Fashioned. It looks nice and golden brown on the outside, but when I broke into it, it's uncooked and raw and doughy in the center. So I got a couple of good bites on it before I got to that raw, doughy center, and it has a good buttermilk flavor to it, but it definitely needs to be cooked longer. It doesn't have that nice, deep, rich caramelization that you should get from a buttermilk old fashioned. Next up, we've got the Glazed French Cruller. This has a really good flavor to it, but the texture is just off. It tastes wet and soggy in the center. This donut tastes undone as well, like it just needed a couple more minutes to fully develop inside. The yeast had a really good raise to it. Yeah, just soggy and soft in the center. Good flavor though, overall. Up next, we've got the return of the fried croissant. Oh, I absolutely love these, and I love to see when a donut shop does these now. This has a beautiful, deep, rich, caramelized flavor. Just nice golden brown and delicious with a thin, crackling glaze on the outside. The inside is soft and chewy. And I love that texture balance when you get that crisp outside with the soft, chewy center. And this is just really well done. Beautiful bake, beautiful fry. Love the fried croissant. Up next, we've got the apple fritter. One of my personal favorites. This apple fritter has a delicious, delicious center with huge chunks of apples and nice streams of cinnamon. Just a really good overall soft inside with a good crisp outer shell. This has a gorgeous deep brown crisp to it and a nice thick glaze. I love this apple fritter. Up next, we've got the glazed devil's food. This is rich and chocolatey, a real moist and buttery cake. This incredibly soft donut has an almost cherry-like chocolatiness. It is just a beautiful devil's food cake, and I would highly recommend this cake donut. Up next, we've got the sugared raspberry jelly. This has a beautiful layer of superfine sugar that gives it a nice sugary crunch, as well as a nice soft Bismarck. This is really, really beautiful. Love the Bismarck on this. The raspberry jelly is delicious. Get a good amount of raspberry jelly in the center. It has a real gel-like consistency, but it's not overly commercialized or bitter or too sweet. It's just right. So this is just a beautiful overall sugared raspberry jelly. And last but certainly not least, we have got the elusive bear claw. This is absolutely delicious. The apple bear claw has a really great bake to it. It has a really nice crust, a perfectly light glaze. This just lots of good-sized chunks of apples. Nice and rich. Beautiful, sugary, soft. Has a really good chew. Nice pockets from a really good rise. I am so happy with this bear claw. Oh, I love it. I would highly recommend the Hazelwood location just for the fact that they have bear claws there. Thanks for joining me for today's stop on the STL Donut Tour. Please click like and subscribe down below for a weekly walkthrough of another St. Louis area donut shop. If you have a favorite donut shop that you'd like me to visit, then leave me a comment down below with the name and location so that I can stop by and try their donuts out myself. Let me know who you think has the best donuts in St. Louis. Stay tuned for next week when we'll be visiting another one of St. Louis's best donut shops on STL Donut Tour, looking for the gateway to the West through fried dough. Have a great day, everybody.